Hello, friends. So, I have something specifically on my mind. Usually that's not a thing when I turn on this camera these days. Basically, we have been asked to be the model apartment for our building, and they're going to come in and stage the rooms and take pictures of them so that they can try to rent this place out. And that's all cool. I'm excited about it. But the guy that came in to show this apartment to a couple of college guys, did ask if we could just minimize our apartment more in order to be more photo appropriate. And I understand. It does look very busy because there are lots of personal photos in this room, as well as kind of nerdy artwork of different calibers all over the place. I also have a lot of stuff on my shelves and my desk. So that's understandable that they want to do that. That does mean that I have now come to a question for myself. Do I take this opportunity, since I have to take down a bunch of stuff from my walls before Thursday, I believe it is? Do I take this opportunity to just revamp? And I'm not super pumped about the idea initially because it sounds kind of expensive. Because basically what that would look like is I would need to get a lot of the posters off these walls that aren't in frames off the walls permanently so that I could have higher quality posters in frames on the walls instead, because that would be easier to take up and down when necessary. Because let's be honest, those, not too convenient if you're wanting to move things. I'm not super excited about having to do that. So, do I just put something else there? That's the question. Because this wall, I am very proud of. This wall is like, oh, you have 3 large posters that came out when The Force Awakens came out, and because you love Rey and Finn, you bought these posters and put them on your doors. If you've been around for these videos, back in that dark time of my life, I had these 2 posters on my closet doors because they fit, and where else was I going to put them? And they creeped Julia out, understandably. So when we moved into this apartment and we moved into this room, I put them on the wall instead because it's a lot less creepy than having posters of people's faces really close up staring at you while you sleep. So I get it. But I don't know what I'm gonna do to fill a wall besides just put up a bunch of pictures, which isn't really what I'm going for. I don't know. I gotta think about it. And I have a limited amount of time to figure all this out because it's later this week that they're taking the pictures. So I need to minimize and downsize, at least temporarily. And I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. So I guess if in a few days things change dramatically in this room, that is because they had to. I don't know what I'm gonna do.